What's up, gang? It's Delty from DeltiusGaming.com here with my crazy little man. Look at Steve Jabs. Steve Jabs rocking my Khajiit's armor. The Harvester, gonna check it out. I have like basically no skill points on this guy, but I'm rocking Dual Wield, Sword and Shield. See if we can't make it work in Dragonstar Arena. I am still the A1. This is normal Dragonstar Arena. So I wanted to bring this to you, kind of similar like the last video, and see what you guys think about Nightblade versus Templar being bald. That helps. So you can kind of decide if you want to play these builds and or why. Sounds fun, huh? Difference here is positioning is important, but so is stacking on the portals and biting jabs. I already see one change I need to make, which I need to put. What's the crazy ability? The crazy ability, you know what it is. Power of the Light. I need to put that on my front bar and not this one. So, see, I don't want to leap to him necessarily. I do have Blazing Shield. Well, it's not even morphed yet, but I do have the shield on there just in case. Well, I am rusty on this guy. So let's quickly switch this ability. So that way, as a gap closer, I'm not really doing a gap closer. But as they come to me, I'm just going to apply this sucker. Throw down a spear here. And do the jab. Jab and dab, baby. See, now when they come closer here, I can apply this thing as they get closer. And then nuke and juke. Positioning is also pretty hard here. You can go more of a Steel Tornado route if you want. So that's massive AoE, but biting jabs is pretty stamina efficient. I also have Quick Cloak on because turns out it does proc Ravager, even though I'm not wearing the Ravager gear at all. But just so you know, it will wear at the very end of the game, so I might as well get used to it. I will probably switch to bow later on at the end of the game too, just because I want to have some range. And then using the master weapons, I can get more weapon power. But this guy's pretty gear dependent as well, so we'll see how he does. It's a lot easier, I should say, than Nightblade, but Nightblade's kind of fun. But Steel Tornado and everyone's from 12 meters is fun too. I do have Honor the Dead on for Urgency, Self-Heal, and Rally, so I'm a lot sturdier. I don't have Repentance on because we already have a Templar, so not really a need to do that. Round foe. Round bow. On that first portal, try to get as close as you can so you can hit two. If you can't, that's okay. And then I'm not using Steel Tornado too much because I don't have all the stamina passes that I need to make it super effective. But as you can see, still rocking it. There's a lot less buffs to keep up, and though we will be using Camel Hunter later in the game. So I just don't have the fighter's guild to access Camel Hunter, but we'll be using that, probably instead of Blazing Spear. So what is it, boss round here? So I'm going to drop my Nova early. And I'm going to do a few Steel Tornadoes, so I get down a couple of the adds here. I'm doing a medium weave in between, so heavy attack, hold down my charge button for a little bit. So now I'm going to go into the good old Steel Tornado spam. So watch your positioning here. Remember, it's a finisher, it's an execute that's AoE. So I can be basically right here and hit almost everything on the map. And as you can see, you're basically just keeping up one buff. It's super easy. So Nightblade has a lot of style, but Templar, man, hits like a truck, and it's really easy. You can do the same thing on a Nightblade as well, but I don't know. I think a Nightblade fits well with a bow. So the skills I'm using Power of Light, which is a good Dawn's Wrath distance ability, Quick Cloak, because it procs the Ravager later on and gives me some speed. I'm using the Shield on Morph just for defensive, though that could be changed for Evil, Camel Hunter, or whatever. I'm using Biting Jabs for my single target, and I'm using Steel Tornado for my big massive AoE. My back bar, I just have the Focus Charge just for Elite, Honor the Dead for a self-heal, Blazing Spear just because it has some utility, and then my Executioner. Though I'm probably not going to use Executioner a whole lot. So all I'm really doing here is closing the gap with Power of the Light, and then once I get in close enough, I'm doing this. With just one buff to maintain, it's just so easy. Now watch when you're doing the spears, because if you stun those guys, they won't be able to be pulled in. And your tank will go to them, and then your tank will get mad at you. So you can keep 2 buffs up at this all time, which is Quick Cloak. So I'm going to pop him real quick, and then Steel Tornado. That round's done. Usually we go here. Caltrops would also be good, but I'm not Alliance rank whatever yet. Oh, screenshot this? Screenshot? Of course he has to ruin the screenshot. And throw Caltrops on me? No, screenshot, go. Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm more worried about looking pretty than I am killing stuff. I know. But what, that sounds so chilly. Why don't you YOLO in front of red, dog? Alright, Quick Cloak's not up. We're gonna apply that sucker. And as an Imperial, my stamina pool is just so deep that I can really Steel Tornado the crap out of stuff. Combined with Potions and Repentance, I'm not running out. So at VR1, I am 16k health and 25k stamina with a Warrior Stone. Not bad. So stand right here if you're going to do the Steel Tornado spam. Yes, I'm standing in red. I got a shield up though, so it shouldn't kill me. 2 mobs are up. Just so easy. Come on, the bald health is cool, isn't it? Reapply my buffy buffs. Remember, we said 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That's close to 10. Quick Cloak. Make Quick Cloak again. Quick Cloak again. Quick Cloak again. Alright. I always forget about the shows. Now, you probably want to start with the biting jabs first. That's going to be way more damage until our friends show up. So, do a biting jabs first. Position yourself right on top of the fire to hit like everything in the map. And look, with Repentance, our healer is doing such a good job, I don't even have to use potions. Keep my Quick Cloak up and get ready for another spam. So we got 2 mobs up, so I'm still going to do Steel Tornado. That guy's about down. I'm going to switch to biting jabs. Okay, so what do we got? So boss round here, we're going to do our early Nova just like we did. So buff. So buff. Spear. Nova here. And then let's try to just nuke him here real quick. So I'm going to do a spear until the melee gets on top. There we go. I see a red circle. I'm standing in it because YOLO. So now they're getting low and other guys are going to come in. I'm going to switch to a Steel Tornado. Potion right here. Quick Cloak. Now let's just rip it. I got 3 seconds left on my rally, so I got to reply it. I'm standing in poopy. Come on, bar switch. That was a noob missile moment. But you can take anything out of that. Essentially, what I want you to take out of it is biting jabs, like while there's a couple enemies around. If you can hit them in a line, kind of like what we did with Acid Spray with my guy. And then as soon as more people come, boom, Steel Tornado to hit them in range. That's massive DPS. Now this guy's also gear dependent, also dependent on getting Flawless Dawnbreaker and the like, but still, you get the idea.
Probably your toughest opponents in the marsh will be the narrated. Feisty little darlings. They hate being here and will most definitely take out that hatred.
Alright. So again here, we got the crazy guys, but we got rained, baby. So kind of what I'm showing you through a couple of these videos is, one, get your buffs up, like I didn't have there, but you can do similar stuff with any class. You could do this very similarly with a Dragon Knight. You could do it with a Sork stamina. You can do the same sorts of thing with magic builds, stamina builds. It's just how you build your character. Using your buffs, using weapon skill line buff in conjunction with what you have. That's all it is. It isn't some big secret. You want to keep as few as buffs as possible that you can. So on a Nightblade, we have a buff for 8% damage, where we don't on a Templar. So we have to apply more things. By Templar, we got massive, nasty biting jabs. It's super easy and super effective. Super. Why am I saying that out loud? It's kind of annoying. Isn't like an 80s word? Alright, and when you do this, you have to jump in the air. Look. They called me the tornado in high school, bro. Alright, so I got his balloon down. And then, to yourself, if you're an AoE guy like this, think to yourself every second, how can I hit the most targets? How can I position myself to hit the most targets? So there's one, there's two. So why not go like right here? Remember, it's 12 meters. Why not go right there so I can hit a bunch of them? And I need to heal, so I can heal myself. Okay, so there's going to be another dude spawning over here. So I'm going to recharge Rally, recharge Quick Cloak, then biting jabs. Medium weave, biting jabs. Alright, they're done. I'm going to apply that Power of the Light while I'm closing the gap, reapply Quick Cloak. Remember, hit everyone you can, so position yourself. You don't have to be right on top of the mobs. Remember, you got 12 meter range. And constantly look in your FTC. Are you hitting everything? Does it say 3 targets? Does it say 2? So right here, it says 2. Steel Tornado, 1. See, I'm missing 1 target. Tornado, 2. See? So adjust yourself off what that number says. Red poopy poop. So, see, 2, 2, no? Oh, they're dying so fast, that's why. It's because the L one's rocking that Dapes, dog. Alright, so here, Vets. There's one that spawns here, and then normal. Another one spawns over there. Don't stand in red. It's poopy poop. Executioner. And I do like the extra speed I got here. Alright, so we got a narrated. So as a gap closer, I'm going to put on Power of a Light to get some burst. Says 3, hitting 3 enemies, hitting 3. Good. Good. That's creepy, isn't it? That's kind of creepy. So watch this positioning. So I don't need to be right on top of that guy. I can be in the middle here, so I'm hitting everyone. My buff's not up. So that's the trick to the Steel Tornado. Don't have to be right on top of the mob. Remember, you can hit everyone. Alright, we got crazy bosses. We're just gonna nuke them here to start. Screw it. And biting jab. So try to keep them in line. As soon as they get out of line or more mobs come, that's when I'm going to use something else. I do have a weapon power potion, so instead of reapplying my rally in the middle of combat, I'm just going to go ahead and use the potion and YOLO. So more mobs coming, boom! Pop a potion and go YOLO mode. Right there I'm hitting 3 enemies, 4... What is it, 6? Here we go, come on, big old deeps! Big old deeps! Quick Cloak back up. Finish these suckers. Red's bad. Get out of red. What's up, baby? The Harvester's back! Yeah! Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Look at Steve Jabs. Ha 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 ha. You think he's having fun? No offensive to the dead. Sorry, don't get mad.
There's more fun waiting for you in the next arena.
There's more fun waiting for you. Is that right? I do like the look of this armor, though. It's thickening. Alright. So we got crazy dudes here. Oh, I guess they're going this way. I'm gonna do my own thing, YOLO. Let's shout huzzah! See, I'm not even doing nearly as much damage as I could be at endgame. Throwing out caltrops. Remember, Steel Tornado scales when the mobs get lower health. This guy is not following me. Okay, well, I'm noob miscellaneous anyways. At 41% doing execute, terrible. Terrible. That's terrible, Deltia. I know. I know. Alright. Buffs are up. And Ellen's killing everything. I'm not really doing much. That's good. That's good. That's good. And we got a stupid negate. Steel Tornado hit rank 4. We gotta celebrate with the Steel Tornadoes. Bam. Hitting 1 mob, 2 mobs. There we go. So constantly look at that though. If you get anything from this video, is how many mobs you're hitting in your FTC. Now if you're on consoles, what do? Probably look at the mobs. So if I do Steel Tornado, notice that it gives a little animation, like a little tink on them. And practice your range. So like know if FTC, like, so stand right here. So there's 1. So I know I can hit a mob from this distance away. And think of that in a circle. You'll do way more damage just based on positioning. Nothing else. No skill, no gear. Nothing but simple positioning. You'll do way more damage. 2 guys here, so I want to position myself right there. And the reason why is if someone comes in behind me, guess what? They're going to start getting hit too. Like this crazy mob right there. See? Crazy mob. Kaguti. Kaguti, I never figured out how to say that name. It's alright, it's all dies the same. Don't do that to me, yo. I'm doing no damage, so I'm gonna drop a Nova. Just go right around the red circles. That's the nice thing about dual wield is you don't really have the range of bow, but you kind of do because you have that 12-meter AOE. So right here I'm hitting 2, but I don't want to be right up on top of him. Remember, I don't need to be because that guy's gonna come in and he needs to die. No, you don't need healing, sir. So they're gonna do a split because it's faster. So my job is to not die, number 1. Number 2, actually kill something. Number 3, move out of red crap or blue crap. Ooh, spear. See, I'll go chasing spears. Where are you, Tater Tot? Spears! So you can control me. It's like food, but better. Alright, here we go. Biting jabs to start, see if we can't nuke this guy down. And I'm at the wrong targets, because I'm a noob missile. So standing in the red part, that's where it kind of sucks. So just remember, Steel Tornado for extra range. Got 8 seconds left on my rally buff here. Boss is at, oh, red circle stuff again. Boss is at 32, so guess what, Executioner, and we're ready. Remember to do jumps and execute, it adds damage, trust me. Okay, it really doesn't, but I'm just joking. Alright, now I gotta get out of red, so I'm just gonna use Steel Tornado, it's better than dying. Oh, that's up. Okay. What we learned out of that one? What we learned is optimal single target damage is biting and jabs, right? But it's not worth standing in red poop to just get a little more damage. So survive. The key to combat is surviving, not dying. Plus, looking cool. That's the second key. Looking cool, you have to look cool. And you have to apply your buffs. God, why am I not playing buffs? You guys are watching this video going, Deltia, your buffs aren't up. I haven't fallen off or done anything stupid yet like the last video. So that's good. I saw your guys' troll comments. They weren't nice. I may have cried inside. Alright, enough with lecture time. Position, position, position. Positioning, positioning, positioning. If you get anything out of this video, get positioning. And to apply your buffs. And, yeah. Positioning. It's so important. It'll add so much DPS. It'll help your healers out. It's vitally important. Alright, so we're going to have Shadowcasters here. So you don't need a medium wave during this phase. These guys need to die, or it's like makes life hell for you and your team. I'm gonna drop a Nova because I will get an ultimate back up before that's over and just go faster. So I'm just trying to still tornado as they come in closer. Got an archer here. And remember, it's everyone's job to interrupt. You see some dude doing some massive job. Don't always rely on the tank. Our tank's doing a great job of interrupting, but it's not their sole job because they can't be everywhere at once. And that was good. Alright, so this spawn, there's going to be 2 dudes. So you try to position yourself like right here so you can hit both of them. It's a pro tip. See, there's 2. So you can burn through the first one real quick. And you get to the second one, he's at 54. Boom! Oh, 6. Whoa. Lagged out. And I really like that quick cloak buff just for the speed. It's nice. And it does give you some extra damage too. So you pull all these guys north here. I'm going to use a potion. So I want to have full buffs up. And if you don't want to cast Rally all the time, you can use weapon power potions. Though, you know, it's expensive. But if you're doing like the top end DPS, you probably want to. Because every time you don't have to cast a buff, you have more time on target. So, oh, get that guy down. Gotta bash him like that. My potion ran out. That's why the medicinal use passive is so useful, is because it extends that weapon power potion. So hypothetically, in a DSA round, if you have enough DPS, you can literally do momentum in 1 potion, and that's like the whole round. So this one is a delayed west, so we're gonna go here first. And then once we kill 2 of these little dudes, the guy's gonna spawn, so that guy dies, and then this dude spawns right here. Shadowcaster again. And don't switch bars, just straight burn them. You can burn them enough here. And then this guy, Pyromancer, is like your #1 priority target. Good job. The tank did a great job there. And so my buff's about to run out. I use a Pelican Power Potion, so I get 25 seconds. Because I don't have medicinal use leveled up, so I just don't have to recast. Quick cloaks down, reapply. I got 10 more seconds to finish this round. And that's how you avoid casting Rally over and over. See? Full of useful information this video, I think. Okay, so the dude's gonna spawn here again. No secrets, we're just gonna spam our button. Spam, 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 spam. I'm a good Templar. I press 1 button over and over. Ha ha. Okay, so now you grab him and a quick cloak over. So the key here is 40 seconds, or 40% of the boss's health is going to spawn a crazy dude. So what we want to do is have all of our buffs up, have all the crap stacked on here, so that way we can just burn like everything in the map basically. So I'm going to do 40% health. I'm going to use Rally, and then I'm going to start doing this. Now, halfway through this burn, if I don't get it down, I can just use a weapon power potion. Come on! Oh, healer needs to hit that guy more. So, 18, 17 seconds. If it does go that long, I can use a weapon power potion and not have to reapply my buff. Pro tip of the day. And why did I click? Oh my god, I just burned a potion. You guys see that? You can see the potion buff on, like, right above my health. A little icon that shows a potion. That's what I'm paying attention to. When that sucker is about to run out, that's when I'm going to swap bars, and reapply it. I hate this round. By far my least favorite round. So we got a crazy dude that shoots a green arrow. And the mob's name is literally Crazy Dude. That's a joke. You will be pushed out your limit. Whatever, woman.
Honor of becoming my champions. The next challenges will
Oh yeah, never imagine, huh? What's that gonna be? Alright, still tornado here because your sweeps probably is not gonna reach. And my buff's not up because I'm a noob. And I pressed the wrong button because I'm a noob. Dude, pressing one button over and over is hard. Trust me. That 5 key's getting a workout, baby. So usually the first round in these dungeons, you don't have. See, I'm not hitting 2 people at once. First round of these, you're not going to have the mechanic, like the new mechanic that goes off in the dungeon. So you're pretty much, the first round is always like an introduction type thing. Now you're going to have the crazy dude. So I have enough stamina just to sit there and spam. I'm spamming that button as hard as I can. Spam, spam, spam. Thank you, ma'am. And it. Try to hit 3 of them. That's the key. A good spammer watches their position. Reapply my buffs. Remember, it's a dull moment. Reapply. I'm going to throw down a spear just in case the tank me ones. That healer's doing a great job using spears because we're never running out of stamina. Position, position, position. See, I can get early DPS on that 3rd target just by leaning a little bit to the west. Alright, so now this one has a mob come out, I think west. Halfway through the map. We got a guy here. Dodged early, got it. Alright. So I'm going to position myself towards the wall, just because I know this dude's coming, I think. Don't call me a liar, boy. I'm going to stand in the green, because it does heal you, and get a shard. Am I lying? Where is this guy? Could have swore... Ah, there it is. 3rd spawn. See? Nub cakes are us. And dodge. We call that a pro roll at home, kids. I've done Dragonstar Arena a lot, but compared to some people, I've done it like 0 times. And there's some people that do this every day for 6 hours, which is quite fun. Okay, so now we got crazy dude spawning here. 2nd round. Also, Caltrops is pretty awesome. So if you have Alliance Rank 6, you know, I just created this guy and I'm power leveling him, so I don't have Alliance Rank 6. But if you do, yeah, get that guy. Get that sucker. So here's Crazy Man, dodge, pro roll. And I can't see because I'm a noob. Missile, die. There we go. And feel free to call people noob missiles. Don't say that I told them to do it, but if you call people noob missiles, you have to call yourself a noob missile, okay? Oh god, noob missile moment. I haven't had my buff up the entire time. I'm thinking of funny, witty comments, and meanwhile my DPS suffers short. Alright, it's fine. See, now this is the time to inject the noob missile comment. Well, yeah, you're a noob missile. I know I'm gonna get the comments. It's okay. I love you guys. No. Come here. Come here. So body and jabs is hitting for like nothing right now. On the PTS with my full gear setup, it's hitting for like 5, 6, 7k a tick. So this thing will do so much damage at endgame. Remember, it's VR1, not suboptimal gear. I don't even have the passes I need. Pro roll, kids. Interrupt that chick. If she gets that off, it's game over. My rally went down, so I went and had to use a weapon power potion just so I can finish off the round without having to recast, increasing my uptime. And look at that good experience, though. It's such a good experience doing this. It's fun, it's good experience, it's great for champion point grinding. It's awesome. I enjoy it. It's my favorite PvE encounter. I say it all the time, but it's just fun. That's just fun, damn it. Alright, this is a, you know, superhero, my DPS is better than yours type dungeon. So, Of course, I don't have Evil Hunter, Camel Hunter. I don't have my Fighter Skilled passives. I don't have Flawless Thornbreaker. Basically, all the things that will make this a lot better. So, yeah, I'm making excuses why my DPS sucks. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, get up here. So, usually you have a Khajiit Nightblade that has some speed on their bar. Take out both of the east and west. Essentially what you're looking for here is these called Daedric, what are they called? Daedric Summoner dudes. They look like they're like some crazy maniac people and buff's not up while I'm talking. And they're gonna run these 3 totems here. And so essentially you just have to prevent them to get to the totems. Like this guy here, Daedric Sacrifice, that's what they're called. So I just wanted to show you what those look like. So you see Ellen in the middle there with a bow. He's like ideal for killing them because he can basically get them all just from the middle. Okay. So yeah. And the final round, like in Vet, everyone has one, but this is pretty much the same mechanics for Vet. Also, if you don't have one on your side that you're assigned to, don't just YOLO over there and go get them. Because you want the tank to get as many pieces of craps as you can, just frickin' nuke them. Yes, I said frickin', I didn't say the F word. So, moms, you can still watch this YouTube channel. Alright, now I need a spear. So I'm going to watch my healer and where she's placing the spear. There we go, grab it. And if you do have the Undaunted stuff buffed up, you can get some much needed resources back. But I don't have it yet because I just started this character. Oops. Alright, buff's not up, that's okay. Alright, so we got some north ones. So you can get some early DPS here on the north guy just by doing this. Oh, I wasn't supposed to pull that guy. 30% health. I can self-heal. See, that's the nice thing about the Templar. Get Honor the Dead, and that passive's getting a buff. Alright, I need to use the potion. I'm running out of resources. I need a spear. There we go. Now I'm full of resources with Repentance and a spear. Alright, what do we got here? Got a little dude north. Got my momentum buff back up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Nova just because I want to clear this trash out fast. But if you're pro, you want to save it till the end. Daddy dead, dead, dead. Alright, so next round we're gonna have pops again. This one lasts pretty long. That's a defined length of time. And you have a heavy. You see these guys? They're bigger. They're called heavies. So they last a bit longer. So usually you want a strong DPS or 2 on those. Usually what we do is, depending if we have like a bow user or whatnot, where's that spear? There we go. We'll have someone do west and east, and usually the healer or the other DPS do north. And then, like someone like me, who's just AoE spamming, be middle, like the entire time, with the healer doing north. So DSA, if you guys don't know, like especially that, basically, the more DPS you have, the better. So, like our healer half the time is basically a glorified DPS. And like the superstar DSA people that are like, you know, running 12k, they're basically 4 DPS, and they do splits. So if you can kill crap before it even spawns, you're winning. Alright, boss round here, so we're going to do the same thing we did with our kitty, which is start off right here. And tip, if you are using caltrops, you probably will get early on aggro, so be careful about that. Alright, I'm doing a Steel Tornado spam here, just because it does hit 3 enemies. Now I'm using a potion. Ugh, I can't see crap. When you can't see crap like that, just CC break. Don't panic, CC break. That's an enemy Nova. You see that outline right there of the red? That's how you know it's an enemy. And you can CC break out of negate as well. So I didn't just panic, I just CC broke. They negated again. That's weird. I'm just gonna murk this chick real quick. Making sure she's not healing. Okay, now it's easy mode the rest of the time. Healer went down. That's okay, I have Remembrance slotted, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it. So Remembrance is an oh crap panic button, but works pretty well. Now, I don't recommend that for true DPS, but, you know, for this application it worked. Basically, if something goes wrong, just don't panic, and just adapt. And that's all you gotta have to do, is just combat, baby. Cheppy. Cheppy's mad, you know why? You guys know I have a dog, right, Cheppy? If you guys don't watch the stream, you probably don't know that, but I have this super cute dog named Cheppy. He's naughty, though. He is a very naughty boy. There he is. Come here, Cheppy. Oh, come here. He likes to bark. Why? Because he's always mad about what he's not getting into. What he can't chew. What he can't destroy. He's naughty, but we love him. Oh, yes, we love you, don't we? So now he's on my keyboard. So that's good. Shepherd, Daddy's busy. So I'm making excuses again. Now, I want to talk about something here. No, nothing related to the game. But, okay, so I want to explain something. I play on EU server once in a while, right? And I get lag. So if you die and your excuse for dying is every time is lag, please stop it. If you die once in a while because of lag and it's legit, I get it. But don't always blame it on lag, because no one likes that guy. If you screw up and you screw up, you screwed up. It's not a big deal. We all screw up. So, message of the day in this video. Don't bitch about lag. Everyone has to deal with it. Like in PvP, people will go, oh my god, this is so laggy. But yet they're dying to someone else that has to deal with lag. Deal with it. It's fine. Anyways, lecture over. Alright, so this is the healer check round. You're going to have crazy dudes that do negates, and then you're going to have crazy dudes that basically cast these lines at you. So that's the battle mage here. Oh my god, his dot damage did so much. Also, damage mitigating ultimates are really important and useful in this. So Novas, even negate, I guess now. Nova Veil Blades for Nightblades are really, really, really helpful. So this is like the most, this is a troublingest, most difficult to heal. So, and I have done that DSA as a healer and got a 10k score. So I've done every role. And I like healing I probably like healing DSA the most. I find it really enjoyable. Because you're basically like a DPS that everyone counts on. Oh, I'm doing something multitask hype. Yes! Why my buff's not up? Because I'm a noob missile? Okay, I'm being really bad. I'm being a baddie. Not gonna lie. Now, another thing, you notice we always have a Dragonite tank with us. You know, people hate when I say this, but Dragonites are the best tanks. I'll say it again, Dragonites are the best tanks. They are, stop. And you can do all the same stuff if you don't have a Dragonite tank. It's just going to be, you're going to have to change your strategy a little bit. So you notice we're just chainsing and banging, what I call chainsing and banging, just basically bringing everything in on us and just nuking it. You can do the same sort of thing if you have Silver Leash for undead rounds, but otherwise you're going to have to focus target a lot more, do a lot more splits, and then call targets in TeamSpeak usually. But you can still do the same thing. So you don't have to have a Dragonite to get good scores in DSA. And if you do splits, in fact, you can basically get it, you can get really good scores without doing it at all. But you have to have really good DPS. If you haven't figured out yet, this game is 99% good DPS. Until Update 7 hits. Update 7, everything changes. You have really, really big need for awesome healing. So I'm probably too close to the red, so I should be doing Still Tornadoes instead of Derpy Derp. Grabbing that spear. Thank ya. Alright, so this is the round, I think, where the 2 spears spawn. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion so I don't have to cast Rally again. Alright, I gotta focus here instead of talking. Alright, give me a spear. So we got that. Quick cloak back up. Power the light back on our focus target here. Position is everything. Another thing about Power of Light, it is like a single target DPS loss currently, but the nice thing about it is the Dawn's Wrath power passive will give you ultimate really fast. So it's worth casting once in a while. Boss round, this is the easier of the rounds. Just kill these two guys here. And that's what you can do is if you have really solid DPS, you can do 100% burn on the boss. If you don't have really solid DPS, you can do 80%, 40% split. So like right now, you push the boss to 80%, and this meteor thing happens, just dodge roll, not a big deal. And so you're probably like, oh my god, well I'm new to DSA and Delta dodge rolls all the time and blah blah. Well, the reason I've done it a lot. So at first when that happened, I panicked and freaked out and died. So if you panic and freak out and die, the first time you do it, it's okay, you're new to it. Also, you saw that flame wave? Someone should be interrupting the mage. And if it's you, don't AoE damage to push that boss over. Unless you're doing the 100% burn. And my buffs aren't up, but I'm being a baddie. And like I said, this is hard to heal. So, as far as resing go, you want the DPS to res. The healer needs to be healing. Okay, so I got him resed up. I'm going to go ahead and 100% burn here. 35. I'm going to switch bars so this guy does last a little bit longer. I'm going to tab target him so when all the crap comes, I'm not going to get mixed up. There we go. And use my weapon power potion. Now if you're doing vet, there's going to be a whole lot of crap. Weapon power. Remember to do a light attack when you are steel tornadoing once every 6 seconds to proc that ultimate. So don't just be like me and just YOLO one-click button thing. Switch bars, doing the twirly. Teach me how to twirly. Teach me how to twirly. Watch me twirl. Watch me nay-nay. Alright, 9th round, another really fun round. It's Daedric, so you really want to use Expert Hunter if you have it, which is the Fighter's Guild. This one. So I don't even have it because I'm so noob. Because I'm a noob missile. I'm not a lowly insect. Maybe I am. I like being a lowly insect. Alright. I need some skilly points on this guy, you know it? Also, Burning Light, as far as passive, I will have this video out. Maybe I'll do it before this, but get Burning Light. Get Burning Light. It's the #1 most important passive. And here we go. Maria, go ahead and rebuff here. Power to light that guy. So I did my light attack early there, so now I'm going to go ahead and do about 4 steel tornadoes, then light attack. See that? You can animation cancel that as well. You can do a 3-button animation cancel. I don't think I came out with a video on that yet because it's kind of complex. But I can show you guys if you want. Leave me a comment if you want me to do a 3-button animation cancel. That way I know you guys watched this. Alright, so he's going over here. I'll let him solo that. Monster Deeps. The whole reason why I rolled a Kajiti. A Kajiti. Ooh, that's a cool name. A Kajiti. Ha, get it? Kajit Kitty. Oh, that's sick. You know, and it's not even that I'm clever, it's just kind of that I'm dumb that I thought of that. Isn't that funny? Funny or tragic, I don't know which. Watch me streak. Watch me negate. That's a good one too. Alright. Buffs back up. I'm going to throw a spear down just because I want the tank to be able to have it if my healer doesn't throw it. And remember, for synergies, you can use them every 30 seconds. So 30 seconds. The nice thing about this synergy is... Oh, too much crap. Less talking, more killing. The nice thing about the synergy is that it gives you stamina instantly and then over time. So you still can use it at 100% and still effective. These holes, don't go in them. They're bad. I will be doing a vet DSA on this guy as well. Alright, so for this, there's a really important mob that spawns 3rd round. And vets, It's a mini boss, and if you kill it, basically it saves you like tons of time. The healer does need to do the damage to it, and it spawns now. I'm going to use an ultimate. Well, I'm not going to. You're not supposed to. Alright, so it spawns here. The healer needs to Judas beam it. So if you can kill it, the healer has to Judas beam it and vet to kill it, but well, I guess not have to. I've seen 2 kitties do this and do it basically so much damage. It was just like disgusting. So go over here, and then this one comes second round, this corner. I think it's a little more beefy, so we usually drop ultimates on it. But I've seen people not use ultimates, and 2 DPS just wipe it, so. But you have to do really good damage. And obviously V1, not good enough. Alright, so I'm going to drop my Nova now, because it does last 12 seconds. We kill one more guy, and it spawns. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and smash jabs here on this guy. Not enough DPS. Our healer's not even hitting it. But yeah, that's why I say as a healer, you gotta hit this guy. So knowing the fights is one part of the battle. You can be the best player in the world, but if you don't know the fights, you know, it's gonna hinder your team somewhat. Not that against our healer, she just doesn't do this as much. So she's a great healer. As you can see, my stamina is never running out, and it's not because of me; it's because of her. But practice makes perfect and everything. Alright, buff up. I'm going to go ahead and Steel Tornado here, so I hit everything. Everything. That archer will hit like a Mack truck if you let it. Oh, don't stand in red, idiot. Alright, so now you want to go over to this archer, hypothetically, and stack everything up. Stack everything on the mage here. And in vet, someone goes below, but we're not doing vet, we're just doing easy mode. Alright, so I got here. So I have, what, 20 seconds on my rally. I can hit both targets with my biting jabs from this distance. So I'm going to use that. Use that spear. There we go. The rally is about down, but I still have 10 seconds on it, so I'm going to hold block while there's a bunch of crap. 4 seconds on rally. Potion time now. And still tornado my way to victory. Watch me steal. Tornado whip. Nay nay. Alright. Getting low on stam, so I'm going to use that synergy. We got an archer, power to light. Light attack. Get that ultimate up so I can use an ultimate next round. Alright, so our healer has to take a bio. I'm going to pause the video real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, so our healer's back. Must have had a bio or something. Piggy, 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 oink, oink, oink. Alright, so this dude, I have a video on the Round 10 channel. What the? Challenge, whatever. Treasure chest spotter. What the? Anyways, what are these achievements going on? It's pretty easy to do. What is this achievement? Loot? I didn't even loot any. Oh. An epic quality item. Oh, a pill. Oh, I got a necklace of the healer, that's why. Oh my god, necklace of the healer. Do you want this, anyone? Anyways, saying stuff. What was I saying? Yeah. Oh, he pulled him. Oh. Oh, hell's gonna break loose. Well, usually you pull him off to the other island, but that was kind of a sloppy start. If you're super pro, you can basically come up here and just let the guy spawn and just nuke it, but he decided to be crazy. So this is probably the worst way to start you could possibly have. Generally, you want to kind of not do this. But let's see if we can deal with it. So don't be a hero. Stick with the plan. But we got it. Alright, 30 seconds uptime. I'm on my rally. So 1 light attack every 6 seconds. It's about 3 biting jabs or so. 4 jabs. Okay. I do need a spear. So we're gonna kill the mage. And my stamina's out. So let's get this guy down here real quick. That's a healing circle, so you want to pull him out. And finish. If you have good enough deeps, you can just skip this next phase. 50%, you're going to have 2 ads as well. Here we go. 50%, go ahead and use that synergy. My potions are coming off cooldown soon. So this guy will heal, this chick I guess, will heal itself and do that little butt waggle thing. So don't use your ultimates until then. Also, you can eat a mine. See, that was the heal. I knew it was going to do it. Enemy negates. But we got it down. Synergy and a potion. Come on, synergy. Here we go. So don't kill Hyeth. On normal, you can just burn everything, but we're going to kill Yavin Frost Nuts here. Got 10 seconds left of my momentum. Tank's not getting this guy off me. He's going to have to deal with it. Alright, rally. Let's put that sucker back up. And finish this. Blowhorn. It's close to the threshold to finish. So you can burn straight through. The archer chick is really, really dangerous. But if you have enough DPS, you can just burn straight through. Let's try it. So the archer chick's going to charge up an attack. Probably nuke someone, but I blocked. Potion. So I got 20 seconds on my execute. That's rough. I'm going to drop a Nova on him to limit his damage. Alright, so this is kind of tough, but we can do it. So where is the guy at? 3%. Don't panic. Got a good healer. It's fine. So, no. Come on, dude. My DPS sucks. My kitty's out DPSing me. My kitty's out DPSing me. I don't have 7k. And I got stunned again. Really? Another fossilized? Dude. Ugh. Die, you bastard. Oh, 6,300 DPS. It's a little rough on the melee fighting there, but you can get it done. So, do we get the Master 2-hand? Do we get the Master 2-hand? I still have not got one. I've run this 20 million times and still have not got one. Look at that. Steve Jabs, baby. Welcome. You are a Dragonstar Arena champion. My new champion. I hope Zos continues to make content like this because I really, really, really like it. And we're probably going to get crap loot, but that's the point of running this 3,000 times. Here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ring of the Healer. Dang it, no master weapons. I ran this like 600 times today and haven't got one master weapon. I hate RNG. Give me something that I want. A sharpened 2-hammer, damn it. Alright, well anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like this video and can see what the Harvester, in comparison to the Khajiit Kitty... Wait, Khajiit Kitty? How do we say that name? Anyways. So if you can see if you really want to play this type of build. I'll progress and do more videos on it later. Thanks for watching. The Harvester's back.